Oh no, that one.
Purchase your
What happening, y'all? What's happening? Welcome back. Sus once again in the place to be. No pressure. 33rd and 1/3. We in here.
Yes, sir.
For those who may be tuning in for the first time, we always introduce ourselves. So I'll start off. It's King Sos.
Yes, sir. And it's Zay King. I'm in here. One more game.
And Chico, Suave.
Suave.
Next time I come in this bitch, I'm gonna just have that. You remember that that fucking that Rico Suave?
Rico.
I'm gonna have that bitch on my intro next time I step back in this mother. That's it.
Yeah, just play
The whole
that.
time.
Just play that shit.
And I'm
Man, that
hopping
video was
motherfucker
funny as hell, bro.
Suave.
They got a leather jacket on with no shirt under it.
That's it. I ain't got no shirt on this
With some
hoodie. No
Hey.
shirt. I'm naked underneath this motherfucker.
That's a little bit, hey, bro. You should have got, hey.
I don't know why he felt the need to tell us
I'm
that, but
just saying.
No shirt under the
do your
hoodie.
thing, bro.
Obviously, you got something to do after this.
Yeah, you do. You got somewhere to be.
You got somewhere to be
You
after
got some
this.
shit he getting right to, but
For real.
no shirt on
I
under
don't
the
need
hoodie.
nothing in between.
I don't need nothing in between.
That shit slowing me down.
Free flowing.
That's it. That's it.
I got some action.
Hey.
Randy Watson. Sexual chocolates.
I can't wait till that shit come out, bro.
Hey, that shit gonna
And
be
they got
hard.
Randy Watson in the second one. I saw him in the clip.
Oh, yeah, I seen him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
seen him.
Oh, yeah, he in
So
that
you
bitch.
know that's
still
still
there.
funny,
He in that
bro.
bitch.
He's still singing.
Hell
I wonder
yeah.
what song he gonna sing now.
He probably still singing the same song. That's his only hit he had.
That nigga probably sang some new. He got
He
to
gotta
sing
be
some,
singing
some,
something
some new
else, man.
shit.
He got
You
some
know
new shit?
That nigga might sing, goddamn.
Ain't no telling what he gonna sing, dog.
That nigga might sing goddamn lifestyle on that
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
Lifestyle. Oh, that Young Thug.
yeah.
Nigga might sing.
This lifestyle.
Hey, oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
he gonna drop my stepped over the line.
Mike, nigga. You never know what he may sing, bro. That's Randy Watson, bro.
He still sexual.
And why y'all all in the clapping mood?
Nobody was even clapping to that bitch. That shit was silent as a motherfucker.
I ain't show that man no love, dog.
None.
That boy
None,
good.
bro.
Yeah, good and terrible.
He was fucking that chicken up.
Yeah, he was,
Talking about how
bro.
good dude was.
And he put it in the plate.
Hell yeah.
How old are they, bro? They was old as hell on the first
Them
one.
niggas
Hell
super
yeah,
old.
them
The
niggas super
barbershop
old.
scene on that little clip, that shit funny.
Hell yeah.
And they said, so what brings you back here, Hotel Rwanda?
Dog, I ain't know what the fuck that was until like maybe yesterday my old girl told me about that
I know
shit.
you had a good laugh off of that.
I was like, oh shit.
Right.
Cause he climbed the
white one.
He was like, yeah, welcome back, whatever he said. What happened? What about the kid with the flies?
Oh, yeah,
In the pot belly.
Yeah.
Like,
They
that
like
just
that
going
shit.
too damn far. You ain't got to say all that.
That should have been Cuba getting Jr. in that chair again, bro.
Yeah,
Cuban got too much shit going on though.
But that nigga's in trouble.
yeah, they don't want him on set.
I don't know.
He's in trouble.
They don't want him on
He
set.
got too much shit going on.
That's a wild dude, though, man. I done seen some videos. Dude, that dude parties hard, man. He parties like he won't be in the tabloids. the
Cuba
next
was
day. He gets
reportedly
busy.
more than a little tipsy.
You
when he
understand
took
me?
the tabletops into Miami
That
nightclub
nigga
on
get- I'm
Sunday.
telling you,
Stripped
that
to the
nigga
waist with his
get
shirt
busy,
stuffed
bro.
on top of his head.
He grabs him by the. I guarantee you, he grabs him by the pussy.
Eyewitnesses say
Oh,
he was
yeah, oh,
flirty
yeah,
and
yeah, he
having
been
a good
grabbing-
time.
he
by
been
pussy.
doing it.
Antics caught on camera
been
by
doing that since
club
Boys in the
goers.
Hood.
Seen eating a cell phone.
Been a pussy grabber.
Big shout out to Cuba Gooding Jr., man. Get past that stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
And ask for permission before you grab the pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Just ask first.
Just ask. I would have let you do it anyway.
Some of them they gonna let you do it. Some of them letting you do it. You Cuba Gooding Jr. They gonna say yeah.
Yeah. Just off the strength of Boys in the Hood, man. Grab a bunch of them by the cooch.
As you scream Ricky. Ricky!
That's probably why. That's why he can't grab no. That's why he can't grab none. He probably did some
Being
shit like that
stupid.
before.
Some
He
wild.
probably did some more dumb shit like that, and now he can't grab no more coochie. Yeah, you can't grab no more.
That
now.
bandit from grabbing coochie.
You lost all privileges, bro. You going from goddamn Ricky.
Here's some upward shit, nigga. Finger pop. He got shut down after that.
Ruin his whole street
Hey,
credit.
over with. Give me your goddamn card.
She went and told everybody. He finger popped me and screamed Ricky.
Everybody looking at him like,
Right.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
Why, I don't get it. Why they say Ricky? Because they don't watch movies like that. Yeah. They don't know our movies. They know.
They think about just some dude. Some dude.
Yeah.
I thought he was a family friendly guy. Because he done did a bunch of them corny ass
Hell
movies.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know that side of him, bro. They don't know Trey Styles. Punk, I'll kick your ass. No, that was the little boy though. That wasn't. That was the other one.
But see, what Cuba Gooding Jr. doing though, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, when you see him in a movie and in real life, it kind of contradicting each other though, man. He don't even look. It don't even. You be thinking, like, okay, this is a fun, family, loving guy. But then in real life, this motherfucker out here doing all this fucking crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a topic like that talking about contradicting yourself, man.
I knew where you was going, bro.
I'm trying to get up in there.
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
trying to get up in there.
Lead the way, King. Lead the
I'm
way.
trying to get up in there.
Get in
Lead
there.
the way.
Get in there.
But
Homo.
I just wanted to
Pause.
bring up this thing. Well, is it okay to contradict yourself? Meaning that just because you believe something today or you stand on a principle today, and you years later, whatever, how much time go by, you feel like, okay, I don't think like that no more. I'm different than that now. And then, but you got to go back off of something that you already done put down on. Is that really a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that okay for somebody to change their mind frame?
Yeah. I think my opinion though, like I'm gonna take.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think it's okay to contradict yourself.
Hell yeah.
Especially if it involves, some form of growth. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
and taking responsibility and ownership, whatever it is that you're going through. You know what I mean. As long as it's going to provide some form of growth. You know what I mean. If you can't really contradict yourself, then that's kind of shows that there's no growth in between there.
Yeah.
Like you have to learn something in between there.
So
You got to be open to
it's
some form of
necessary.
knowledge. Yeah, it's necessary.
It's necessary to do that.
Man,
Yeah.
life is a contradiction. It's necessary.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
necessary. I think so.
Because honestly, in order, anytime that I've grown, and I hope y'all can agree with me, it was because I was in contradiction with what I used to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I can't do this no more. I realize at this point this is no longer good for me. So I have to contradict myself now and I gotta go in another direction with because it ain't working.
Yeah.
I done bumped my head against the wall 20 times, and that's my fault because it shouldn't have got that far in the first place.
Yeah.
But now, all right, I'm done bumping my head against the wall. Let me go in another direction. That's it, man. I don't. People change, man.
Yeah, I think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's necessary.
I think so too, man. But that's the battle within ourselves sometimes that we might feel like, well, some people have a problem with that. Oh, I always been this way, so I got to stay this way.
Right.
I can't change and be different. But if you really want to do something, if you want to go up or you trying to improve, how can you improve? You always just want to be like you are right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to be able to kind of like what we said on another episode. You know what I'm saying? About getting out your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You got to move out of that.
Yep.
Right. But so with that being said, it's the question I want to ask because I just thought about that when you was talking. So when you trying to get out your comfort zone, or you realizing you're contradicting yourself because you're changing, and it's necessary for growth, and then you got people that don't want to do that. I'm trying to understand now that I know that growth is it's a big part of the process and it's necessary. What's the reasoning behind you not wanting to do that?
Some people just stuck in their own way.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like, man, what's the real root of that? Because there are a lot of people that just don't want to. I guess they may be afraid to go through it, or
Maybe it's just
they just stubborn, that damn stubborn,
I don't think it's stubborn. I think sometimes like it's kind of embedded into their DNA for so many years prior to us getting, you know what I mean? Like it's been embedded them so long, like kind of slavery time to feel that way about themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or to feel like their mind is stuck this way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it'll be against what they was taught for generations way before us.
So they accept it.
You know what I mean? To be open-minded. You know what I mean? Because it was kind of taught to say, hey, you're not supposed to have an open mind. You should think this way, only think that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I don't know. Because I know I've been stuck in a certain zone, and my thing is, if it can happen for me to change my perspective and go, and drop some of that baggage or whatever it is, a step lighter, a step better. You know what I'm saying? I figure if I can do it, anybody else can do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking that question. Like, what would make somebody say, yo, I'm in a rut, you know what I'm saying? or maybe they don't realize it, but for those that do realize, I'm in a rut, but I ain't gonna do shit about it. I'm just gonna
hopefully one day I just get out of it.
Right.
Maybe one day the shit'll change. You waiting on your surroundings to change, but without you changing.
Right. It is like how can you you know what I'm saying? You're not making any moves. I'm like, that's crazy because everything around us is constantly changing. And so that's what I'm thinking, like, how in the hell can we force ourselves to stay still when everything around us is still moving?
Yep.
You know?
We're saying that means you gotta just find different way to do things, man. You gotta find more way to make money. You gotta find more income, more ways to get income. You just gotta find more ways to do more things.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even think about it from the money aspect.
Not just
I'm just saying from the character aspect too. You know?
But I just wanted to say that just because sometimes people want to hear what they want to hear.
No, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because they think that we know we're talking about character, and because you got to change your character first. But if you're gonna make any type of move, you got to change your train of thought first.
Yeah.
Start in your mind.
Yeah,
start in your mind.
It started in your mind.
So before you start trying to make any steps, that's where you got to start at first.
Yeah.
So, but people want to hear, well, okay, I changed my mind. Then okay, now once you change your mind frame, now you start branching out and doing other things. Like okay, now I'm more free now. I can do more things. Allow myself to do more.
Yeah, you open yourself up to doing more things. So I'm glad you put that out there, man, because you know some folks, man, they ain't even trying to hear that. They ain't trying to realize it.
And I know it.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, because I mean, just imagine, man. You know, if we just decided to stay stuck in a certain area of our lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got no telling where I would not be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad about where I am, you know, and I know it's only going to get better. Because I'm trying to get better, you know? So,
True.
I don't know. I just don't understand why folks want to just say F it and get stuck.
Like I said, I don't think they want to. I think it's just embedded in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just it's crazy how much you can like change a human behavior just by their DNA. You know what I mean? Like, just generational shit. You know what I mean? So
people don't know
embedded in them.
I think if people don't be knowing the power that they have for real.
Yeah,
that's what it be. They be thinking that they don't have no choice but to be.
But you do have a choice.
It's a mindset though.
Right.
It's a mindset.
It is a mindset, and they choose to think that way.
Yeah.
Everything is a choice. They choose to think that way. They choose to stay that way.
Yeah. Go ahead. Pre point though. What you
but
saying?
like I was just saying, like I be seeing like, how can an adult sit there and think that they don't have to do anything to change their circumstances? They just gonna change randomly. But I see little kids out here selling water on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make something happen. If they can do that, why can't you do anything?
I see where you going, but
you know what I'm saying?
Can I say something to that real quick?
Well,
them ain't adults, right? Like you got kids out here that's more adult in their mind frame with changing their predicament than some of these adults. You got some people running around here with grown folks' bodies. They ain't adults at all. You dig what I'm saying?
Bodies.
They are. They
the brain ain't there.
The brain ain't there. The spirit ain't there. Ain't none of that there. You know what I'm saying? And so, like you said with the water boys, like that's a big thing out here in Atlanta. It's been going on for a minute.
It's been going on for a while.
Little boys on it, they getting it, and I've always loved it because they could be doing something else.
Yeah. Now sometimes you might have a couple that might not be up to no good, but we ain't talking about them.
Nah.
We talking about the one that really out there trying to do something good.
I like to see that shit.
I like to see.
I like to see that shit.
I like to see that shit too.
Yeah, like I was just telling you earlier. I keep dollars in my wallet for shit like
For
that.
stuff like that.
Not to say shit, but things like that where I can be like, all right, cool. I got some dollars. I get these young men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they doing something good. I think it's good.
Them little dudes be balling too, man.
Hey, I seen this one little documentary on YouTube or something I was looking at, and they fought this one kid, him and his two brothers, man. That boy he said he made like $13,000 in one summer.
Damn.
And how old was he?
He was like, I don't even know how old he was, but he had a 12-year-old brother and he had an 8-year-old brother.
So he couldn't have been that much
He
older.
wasn't that much. Oh, he was in high school.
Right.
He was a high school age kid.
Right.
So I mean, they done brought an ice cream. They done bought an ice cream truck. He got a video game truck where he pull up the parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Like he was
took that
straight up
money and
entrepreneur. He took them to a whole nother level, man.
flipped it.
Yeah.
And that's what the message need to be. Like, okay, we selling water right now. That's just an entry
level
into the way.
Yeah.
They just enough money for me to keep eating right there. And eventually, I'm gonna turn this water into something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it gonna have to be some adults involved with it some kind of way to teach them and talk to them about that.
Maybe that's how he ended up getting to where he is right now. He
True.
probably
Yeah, I
had
know
somebody.
that kid had good parents. His
He probably-
parents, you know what I'm saying? And
Probably too, but then like say for instance, we gotta look at the odds too. It's sad to say though, like we might see 5 little boys out there, maybe 2 or 3 may get that far with with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody can't go.
Yeah, not everybody can go that far.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go.
So, but it is a good message to push. That
Yeah, it is.
That's positive, constructive things that they're doing. Because I
Yeah.
prefer them to do that than to be
They're
breaking in
doing
that
something
same.
else, yeah.
They could be breaking in the car in that parking lot right next
There
door
you go.
to it.
Yeah.
But they not. They next to it selling water. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it don't matter.
Enterprising. They showing teamwork.
Yeah.
They showing togetherness because they already look at all the young black kings like they savages and little queens as as they not what they really are. So when I see that, I'm like, all right, that's what I'm talking about. They trying to get it, and they trying to get it the right way.
Yeah.
So
but sometimes they can be a little, a little aggressive now. But they got some of them can be a little bit aggressive.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But we
Well,
just
some of
gotta,
the boys.
yeah,
they slummed out.
Sometimes it be a little.
they slummed out.
But them the ones that they not even thinking about trying to excel in the
They
money.
thinking about right now.
They just trying to get, man, let me get a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't even thinking about, man, I'm trying to do something with this money. You can just sit there and chill. And if somebody gonna ask for some water, if you got it out here for cold water for sale, you ain't even got to run up on no car. You got to do none of that.
Yeah, they do that.
They all up on they'll be out there stopping traffic. Man.
Yep.
All up on your car.
It is
They had
right.
one video with some kid riding on the side.
Yeah, I saw that video
Man, you know, riding on the side of somebody's car.
They was, I don't know, man.
I mean, that ain't selling water right there.
I didn't click on it, but I saw him hanging on the side of the car.
I ain't
That's some
see it.
other stuff, bro. If they doing that, man.
Yeah,
I ain't even see it.
that ain't selling water.
Yeah, man. They on some other stuff, right?
You say he
there.
was running on the side of the car.
Nah,
They
not
were
running,
hanging.
they
It was
was
like
hanging
3 or
on the-
4 of them, like
yeah.
hanging on the side.
They was hanging on the side of the car, man, for that $1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey. Like
But I ain't trying to discourage them from doing. But sell the water. That's cool. I mean, I like that what they doing too. Like we all like that what they doing. But we gotta deal with you gotta deal with a few of them like that sometimes. Though.
So, with that being, what you just saying that, right? Are we supposed to look at it as entrepreneurship? Or
I
is
think
it-
so still.
Or panhandling? Because the ones that feel as though they're too aggressive.
Yeah. They just paying.
You like that, don't you,
trying to
my
muscle
brother?
shit.
You like that, don't you, bro? Yeah.
Hey, that what it look like when you doing all the extra stuff. When you jumping on cars and hanging on and you out there. I mean,
You remember I'm gonna get you, sucker? when Isaac Hayes and Jim Brown was in the car and they stopped at the stop sign and all them junkies got on the car trying to spray his window down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that's the line
I
between.
mean, I can't get all y'all $1 now.
I can't get all y'all.
For
And
real.
I just bought the water from this guy.
Right.
You want me to buy a whole? Y'all want me to buy? You know what I'm saying? A whole
Yeah.
case?
The whole case. You got 6, 7 of them running at you. You know what I'm saying? They all on your window trying to get that $1.
Yeah, so I'm saying. They just,
Did
you
y'all?
know what I'm saying?
Y'all see everybody? They kind of got mad at Meek Mill because he only gave them boys $20 when they were
Yeah.
trying to hustle. Water.
Look, man, it's like 50 of these kids right here, man.
I don't know why they got mad at him, man.
I can see why.
Everybody always got
Cause
something.
just because it's meat milk. If you gave them
Of
$20,
course.
they wouldn't have been tripping
They'd
about
have
it.
been like,
They
oh,
would've-
that's nice.
Of
That's
course.
cool. Yeah, man, he gave him 20.
Of course.
Because it's meat milk, everybody know he a millionaire. They think he supposed to give out everybody money that he meet.
And we fail to realize too, like he displayed the money that he throw away. You know what I mean? So he
Right.
could have gave him something more than that. That's how I look at it. I ain't take it too
Well, I mean,
personal,
but-
I didn't
but it's
either.
like
But you got to think about this too, though. Now, sometimes he can give. What if you gave them kids? Let's say you gave them kids like 1,000 a piece out there, right?
I ain't say he had to go that
Well,
far.
I mean, how much you thinking? Is?
Just hypothetically, keep going.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Let's just say he gave.
ahead.
Let's just say he gave about $500 right there.
Okay, yeah.
That shit can cause a problem
Yeah.
with these kids.
Yeah, they might mess
But
around.
giving them that much money,
They might
know
mess
what I'm
around,
saying?
take that money and do something stupid. with
he
it.
ain't trying to discourage them from doing what they doing either. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give them too much money when they stop doing what they doing.
Yeah.
I can't
Right,
give you
right,
1,000 right,
right,
now.
right,
And now you ain't out here
right.
hustling no more.
Yeah, now you
Right.
got
You ain't out here trying to
Right.
make no money no
Right,
more.
right. Good
you,
point.
You expect me to keep giving you 1,000 every time I see you.
Yeah, good
You ain't
point.
you ain't getting your hustle together.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got to. Hey, you can't. I give you something. This dub gonna get y'all another couple more cases of water.
Right.
You can
Yeah.
go buy some Gatorade now.
Yeah.
Gatorade
Yeah.
gonna sell quicker than the water.
And you can sell it for more.
You know what I'm saying? You these $2.
Yeah.
These $1. You know what I'm
what
saying?
I'm
Now we doing something.
Right.
Right.
I
The
got you.
dub,
Right. And then with money, like also you got to show them that I don't care where you are, you going to have highs and lows with money. I don't care
Of
if you're
course.
a regular working class person or if you're 1,000 there, 100,000 there, a million, you're going to have highs and lows with money. You know what I'm saying? So if he, like you said, if he's giving them, if they're getting from him what they expect to give him, then where's the hunger? Where's the drive going to come from? You're right. Because they could stop. or they might just take that money and then end up doing something that can get them in some trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So sometimes too much is a bad. Matter of fact, they always say too much of something is bad.
And then
for
they
you,
might
so-
go somewhere. Somebody else might take the money from them.
and
Like
they might get robbed.
little kid got $300 on it. His big cousin or whoever, grown motherfucker, see him with $300. When you get 300, give me that. Now, I mean, come on now.
No,
Right.
I'm with you, bro. It's a lot that could come with that. It's a lot of lanes we could drive down when it comes to that.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no problem. He gave him something. Ain't like he didn't give him nothing.
Yeah.
And they got to see Meat Mill. You know what I'm saying? That should be motivation to them anyway.
Exactly.
Meat Mill will let his window down to talk to them, to see them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He ain't have to do that. That's showing love, right? You know how big of a star he is?
Yeah, he could have.
That man laid his window down for y'all.
Yeah.
One of y'all could have had a pistol and want to do something to him.
Yeah.
He ain't even thinking like that though. Meat Mill ain't even. He thinking, man, he need some little young hustlers out here. Man, I'm gonna fuck with them.
Man,
quick.
I was just bugging because it's like, damn, everybody got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
People
no matter
always
what
have
you
something
do.
to say.
But then, you're right.
Yeah.
People, it don't. Well, that's some Atlanta stuff, man, that we talking about.
Yep.
Big shout out to all the little hustlers worldwide. Get to it, man. But in Atlanta, we still on the A. We want to talk about the boycott in East Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch on that real quick, man. For those that don't know, it was a gas station owner, in East Atlanta, Zone 6, over there on Gresham Road.
Yeah.
He's racist remarks. And a lot of our people, man, they came together and they boycotted him
That's good.
to the point where he had to shut his business down.
I mean, he ain't no shit. I don't
Selling
think
it.
he
He
shut it
sold
down,
it.
but
He
he's
sold
selling
it.
it.
Yeah, he sold
He's
it.
selling it to the guy who started the protest.
Yeah. Giving them the option to buy it because, and to me, I like that, man.
Yeah. That's a.
You
big,
think? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I like to see us doing things like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's another us showing our power. One more time.
Yeah.
We just gotta use it. We gotta use it more. Like you saw that community do it. Every other community can do the same thing. Some shit ain't going right. You want to put businesses in our community. You want us to pay for this stuff. You want to get our money. You gotta go by our rules. You gotta do what we want you. You can't do it your way. You can't hate us and want our money.
They do, man. They be talking big shit. to
Talking
me,
shit,
too.
man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody with all that, man.
No, brother. No.
You said no, brother. That's
You know
fucked
what
up.
I'm saying? Hey, man, they be talking to us like that behind that glass, man. They be talking big shit, man. Hey, man, my pump ain't working. No, that's not my problem.
You not paid.
You not
I
paying.
just gave you 20.
I
You
just-
do not pay.
I don't remember you. You remember me, man. Then you get to cussing them out, and they think, why they be spazzing out, man? They be trying us all the time, man. Say you stale blunts, all types of bullshit.
For
man.
real,
talking
but
about
they
that
stay
shit.
with them still blunt. I'm
Testing
tired of
my-
that
you
shit.
gotta
You
squeeze
tasting
them
my
bitches.
patience,
I'm
man.
tired of that shit.
Better
That's
squeeze them.
That's right, man.
real,
I see
man.
the dude hold up the line squeezing them blunt pack.
How y'all holding on to these
This ain't
goddamn
one-
sweet deal?
Right, this one ain't right, man.
Take that back.
Take that back, bro. It's crunchy.
Bro, that's too hard.
Y'all
I hear the
holding on.
crunch.
Y'all holding on to these swishes sweet too long.
Too
now.
long, but I need to recycle them hoes.
God damn, man.
For real.
they don't even they get everybody else to come in there. They stock out the beer, the juice, the gum, all that. Except for
That's
The Swisher man don't never
the
come.
Swisher man will never show up. I need y'all to get y'all stuff together, man.
Man, that bullshit. Habib, that
Yeah.
fucked up.
Ahmed talking all that shit to me, selling me stale blunts.
For real, man. That's why we took your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we it's ours now.
And
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't always Habib and Ahmed now.
No.
We be having some people the same color as us, and they get on us.
But
man.
they go for them too though. If it's somebody even if they look like us, if they ain't up to standard, they trying to patronize. They want us to patronize with them, and they want to
Right.
treat it like shit.
Right.
Hey, we got to do something about it. We got power. We can do it. We can do that.
Yeah, man.
We can get you up out of there too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you gotta people spending their
That's why
money.
you gotta
man.
treat people the right way, man.
Yeah.
Treat folks, just treat people right, and then they
Yeah.
won't go like it won't be
Yeah.
nothing else.
Right.
Everything will be okay if people just treat people right.
I gotta
man.
play devil's advocate though, man. Some of us do be coming in the store on some bullshit though.
But you're a customer though. You're a customer, man. I mean, I ain't saying you can do anything you want to do.
I know you talking about the
But-
paying. You talking about the paying customers.
Yeah.
Just like go in there and show
Oh,
their
yeah,
ass.
yeah. No, he talking about the paying because I know. I
You know where I'm going with
some
that.
of us ain't coming in there to be no
Some
customer.
ain't coming in there to be no paying customer.
Somebody ain't coming in there to be no
Some of them
customer.
coming in on some bull. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be the devil's advocate, but it do be something. But you always got bad apples in the bunch.
Yeah.
But for the most part, man, you got folks in there.
But it's certain places that people don't act like that at though now.
Right.
'Cause I know it's a black store in my neighborhood. People don't go in there and act like that.
Yeah. And he's still.
Now they might be up in the, at the shell,
Showing
showing
their
their
ass.
store, showing their ass.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody coming down up in what's the name of the store and acting like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just the vibe and that's just how it is.
Showed people
Yeah.
love.
Yeah,
man.
you this man showing love, so ain't nobody about to come up in there and act like that.
Yeah,
if you that kind of type of person, you probably not even go in his store. Probably don't even go in there. Cause you can't do that down there.
Yeah, you can't act like that. It's a respectable business.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You got to be running respectable business to get respect now.
Yeah.
You can't be running a goddamn a trap and acting like you taking money from the dope boy and everything outside.
Yep.
I mean, come on now. You can't. How you think somebody gonna respect you, man?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
You let niggas sell outside.
Yep.
But yo,
I'm just. He got me thinking because I'm like, yeah. So
you got the whole car wash.
Yeah,
goddamn.
you got the whole car wash clicking right now.
For
bro.
real.
They in the back. Or you got that daggone that admissions place on the side. And they off in the cut doing their thing around there too. Pulling to go get your admission. You got 5 dope boys on the side coming out for your ass.
Hey, not saying that it wouldn't be happening if it was a black owner. It might be still going on, but it'd be more respect behind it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think so? You think so?
It'd be
I
still more
don't think
respect
so.
behind it. dog.
You think so?
I think they be dogging that thing out there.
Just
It
as
don't
much
matter.
as, yeah.
Just as much as I don't care. It could be
But-
East
but ain't gonna-
African.
but-
It could be
But I ain't gonna treat
maybe
you, I ain't gonna,
Arab or Pakistani.
But I ain't gonna treat you like shit though. We might be doing. I ain't gonna treat you like shit. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Because we
but
all
you-
the same.
You got different morals too. You know
Even
what
if
I
we
mean?
doing all this shit up
got
here, even
different
if we got the
morals.
gas station pump, we got the car wash pumping like that, we doing all that.
You take the money from the little trappers.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a job. I give him a job. man.
Exactly.
Nah, I give him. That's what I'm saying. I
It's
give
a
him job.
respectful
You know what I'm saying?
business. I
I
get
give
what
him a
you're trying to
job,
say.
man.
You give them a job.
I
Stop
give
in
him,
the shell.
Hey man, stop
Yeah.
the shells or something, man.
Something.
I give you a little. I can give you more money than you make. You ain't making that much money standing in front of my store like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just doing a little bullshit. So you might well come on get you a job,
Right,
man.
You
Yeah.
nickel and diming. You might as well go.
You
on
might well come on over. Let me show you how to run. Let me show you how to run a store.
You up
Get
here
your
every
own
day
store.
anyway.
Huh?
You up here every day.
You up here
anyway.
every day.
Every day.
You know how to sell. You know how to sell. I'm gonna show you how to run a
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
You got good marketing skills. I done saw you out here.
What Mike Epps said, he said, you throwing rocks at the penitentiary anyway for $50 a day.
What
That
does that
ain't
mean?
nothing. So you getting your you
Oh,
risking
okay,
getting
okay,
yourself
okay,
locked
okay,
up
okay, okay.
$50 a
I
day.
got
for
you, I got
$50 a day.
I got
Come
you.
on now. That ain't right. I ain't gonna let my little youngin go down like that.
No.
And 12 looking at you too. Come on now. I'm gonna get you up out of there, man.
Bottom line, man, respect our communities, man, because they can come to our neighborhood and they can open up a store. They can open up any type of business, and we respect our dollar, man.
For real, respect it. We don't care what color you is, black, white, Middle Eastern, all that. Anybody.
Yeah.
Respect our dollar, man.
Yep.
Because it's still the fact is still known that we do have the most powerful dollar in the economy, still to this day.
True. Yo, you seen the that nurse passed out from that vaccine?
Yeah,
I did see that, man.
They said she passed away. No, hold on.
She
Whoa,
passed
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa,
Passed
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa.
Passed out.
You talking about the one that passed out? I'm thinking about the black doctor that passed away.
Oh no.
I didn't see that. I seen the one with black nurse. She
They
had
had
like
nothing to do
facial
with they had nothing to do with the vaccine, though. You talking about?
facial thing.
That was her.
She died of COVID. Though.
She died of COVID because she didn't get attention, and she was
Yeah.
an actual doctor, from what I understand.
Okay.
And I was like, dang, that's cold blooded.
Yeah.
But I know you talking about now.
Yeah, she just passed out.
So was it?
I don't know. Like, I'm not pro-vaccine, but I just felt like it was more than just kind of the vaccine. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. Like standing in front of a camera and things of that nature can be kind of awkward. It's awkward for me at times doing this shit now. So I could imagine being on the stage and all these cameras flashing at you. You know what I mean? You nervous. You liable to pass the fuck out. You know what I mean? That happens. You know what I mean? You get anxious. So
Man,
I don't know.
They had her under them fucking
Maybe she
hot dog lights.
hyperventilating. She-
Maybe, but I'm not taking up for the
she
vaccine.
had anxiety
But I'm
attack.
just saying it could be more
She
than
may have.
it could be more than just
She
that.
probably did get nervous.
So they got to add that as a symptom, as a side effect for the vaccine. You got to add that.
What, get
because
nervous?
whatever it was, whatever symptom she had,
Yeah.
you got to add that to the vaccine symptom.
I think he was saying she was so damn nervous
Nervous
that
'cause
she was going to be on
it was
TV
Steve-
that
yeah.
she passed out.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm talking about.
It don't matter. It don't matter what the cause of it was. I'm saying it don't. If you listen to what I'm saying, it don't matter what the cause of
Yo,
her passing out was.
It don't matter.
She just took the vaccine, right?
And she passed the fuck out.
Now you got to add whatever should happen to her after that to the list.
Passed the
Oh.
fuck out.
You might hyperventilate. You might get
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, have a nervous
You might have a
breakdown.
nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
All this stuff is part of the damn
There they
side
go.
effect. now.
Yeah.
There they go. That commercial gonna
That's
come
another
years
side.
from now.
We already know that goddamn they call face paralysis.
Yeah, I seen that too.
We seen that already now.
Yeah, and now they saying that basically what they gonna pay people? What was it pay? They gonna pay people to take the vaccine.
They ain't
Yeah.
finna Tuskegee experiment me.
You ain't gonna do it?
Now you know some shit fucked up when they try to pay
They
you.
got to
to do
pay.
it.
They got to
Yeah.
pay me to do it.
True.
Nah.
You gonna attach money to this shit? You ain't never paid me to take no vaccine before.
I'm starting to notice though, it's more people like that's willing to take the shot. You know what I mean? More so than against it. For real.
get it.
For
And I-
real.
and I need them to take it. I need them to
I
take it,
see
too.
more people willing to take the
Right.
motherfucker.
I need them to take it.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
lie. You go ahead. Y'all got
I mean, just because I ain't taking no mean you don't need to take it.
Yeah,
do
true.
what you got to
No,
do.
I ain't take it. Do what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna take it?
Nah.
Okay.
No.
Shit, I might change my mind one day down the line and take it one day. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
right now I ain't taking it.
As of now, nah.
Yeah, I'm not
Right now I
feeling
ain't
it.
taking
As
it.
of now, no.
I'm not
No.
feeling that right now.
No, I believe. My opinion. I believe like even if they're going to be forcing people to take this thing like based off their whole livelihood, I believe like this all is being orchestrated for a reason of like kind of like forcing people into their own independence. You know what I mean? So say for instance, if you work for a company and they tell you that only way you can stay employed here if you get this vaccine or we're going to fire you. So it's forcing people to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be independent. I'm going to survive on my own. I don't need to be controlled and dictated based off the livelihood of what society thinks I need to be. So instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to take the shot versus just saying, hey, I'm going to stand on my own now. You know what I mean? It's forcing people to stand on their own or not. You know what I mean? It's either your choice.
Either you gonna be a sheep or you gonna be.
Yeah, you know
what
what
you
I mean?
gonna do?
Exactly.
It's a road. You gotta take a choice.
Exactly, and it's kind of like a lot of people always say, "Hey, if I had the opportunity to start my own business, or I always want to do my own thing,"
But
like,
they never really
but they
got
never
to
do
it.
it. Yeah, you know
This
what I
is
mean.
gonna force
and this is forcing folks to do that. You know what I mean? It's like if you want to, if you really want it that bad, you know what I mean. This
If
is
you
your
ever
option.
if you ever thought about it before,
yeah,
if you don't make that choice at that moment, you ain't never gonna do it.
yeah,
If you ain't gonna if that don't make you think about going to go do it,
do it on your own.
doing something on your own, you ain't
that's
gonna
the-
never.
So basically,
Probably gonna never do it.
That's the blessing in this, man. It's gonna
It
put
could
people
be.
in position where they're gonna step out on faith because they're thinking, I ain't got no choice but to move now because this is my livelihood
Yeah.
here. So
It could be, and it
know.
forces people that way.
yeah.
Then they be like trying to attack that shit to school too.
Yeah.
Like if your kids ain't take the vaccine, they can't come back to school.
I really don't know how to feel about them going back to school anyway, especially with all that, because I care about my kids.
Yeah.
They getting on my nerves, but still.
But you already feel that way anyway.
They,
So
they,
you
need, to-
know
they, need
what
to
I mean?
provide
You know what I'm saying?
they need to provide an option where like, okay, if you want to take the vaccine, come on back to school. If you don't take the vaccine, you just keep doing online school.
Online schooling.
Just stay home and do it
Yeah.
how you been doing.
Stay home.
That can be an option because you can just be like, okay, well my kids just gonna stay home then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's been going on this long.
True enough.
It's been going on this long.
True enough.
They'll go the rest of their damn life online.
Honestly, man, it seems like that's the way it's going anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna be it's gonna be different, man.
Yeah, it is. You see that they're closing down movie theaters basically, like all movies that's being released going straight to HBO Max and shit like that. So
yeah.
I've been
that's
seeing
like a sign to say, all right, movie theaters ain't opening up
Yeah,
no
it's
fucking
not-
time
yeah.
soon. If
No
they
time
taking
soon.
movies to not saying smaller, but to platforms like that for you to watch it at home, I
Now-
mean, it ain't coming back. And if it do, it's probably gonna be a little while.
What I will say is my oldest did go to the movies.
Some movie theaters open.
Some of them still open, but
yeah.
it was for a part. It was somebody's birthday, and they rented it out, and it was only but so many people, and everybody was spaced out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's. I get what you're saying.
So the movie's about to be more of a private thing now.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be just
More like a
everybody
private
just ain't
screening.
gonna go to the movie no more.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
It's gonna be some shit. You got to plan it for real.
have
True.
to.
And I believe it's going to be like low budget movies because you can't really. You think about it from a larger perspective, like these large movie executives, they're not going to make all their money back if they can't pack and crowd these
They
much
not.
theaters in.
They
So
not.
Man, they gonna have to, I mean, if I was one, I have good as I do. I'd be putting fights and everything up in there.
something.
Man, we gonna show fights. We gonna show
Bruh.
gang. We gonna do all type of shit up in these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
man.
Or again,
Events.
independencies on these separate actors and actresses. It forces them to do their own smaller movies now because big movies ain't gonna be paying like that no more.
Yeah, because
You know what I
it's a
mean?
lot of money that goes into a film.
Yeah, and they
It's
can't.
a lot of money that goes. It's even more that goes into like a TV show. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Especially if you're trying to keep it going.
True.
So it's major money in that. So the whole scope is gonna change, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to kind of like thrive and they go from thriving to surviving when you're basing what you're making off the back end from HBO Max or you know, a monthly subscription or something like that, as opposed to actual real people. You know what I'm saying? Because bootlegging movies was already hurting the industry too. You know what I'm saying? Throwing it online real quick and you go somewhere and watch it. But
I think the best person now in the great position is Tyler Perry. I think he was ahead of his time on realizing what, you know what I mean, his situation. Like, he basically created a whole state, like, you know, studio and his own production and everything. So he don't really have to go that route. You know what I mean? At all. He can literally take his shit and directly put it in movie theaters. He don't have to go major, and he don't have to spend all that money.
He got channels that he exclusively be on.
Exactly.
He got like 18 different channels he can show his shit on. So
I wonder when he gonna finally just go ahead and get his own network, because he done did everything but that. And I think that's his next move. Like, he gonna have a big network soon, man.
If it turned out the way it's turned out now, shit, that might be
only a
matter of time. He might be the next network.
He got several networks right now. They just don't got his name on them like that.
Of course.
Yeah, because
he got several networks.
He's chairman of the board of Viacom, if I'm not
that
mistaken.
man like damn near own BET, damn near.
Damn.
Yeah, he's making moves, man. Big shout out to Tyler Perry, man. He's making moves.
They damn near gave him BET.
With the BET Plus.
Yeah, they damn near just gave it to him.
Yeah.
Basically.
But you got to subscribe. Yeah. Oh, my God. We just had a moment, y'all. We just had a moment, man. But we going to keep it rolling.
You got to subscribe.
Yeah, we saw some cheeks. Cheeks. But anyway, man, that messed my whole shit up. But anyway. So, but yeah, Tyler Perry doing big things. And I think once when that TV network going to go, he got it then. He the man. Yeah. Ain't nobody messing with him. He going to blow. He gonna top Oprah when that happens.
Yeah. That's a positive. That's real.
Yeah.
That's a real, you know what I'm saying, positivity speaking right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, what Tyler Perry been doing. We need more of that, man. We got to start putting that energy out there with our people, man, instead of always want to talk about the violence and the drugs and the whatever we want to talk, what all the negative things.
Bullshit.
That the bullshit that the media always want to drive on every day.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do. I mean, depending on what media you looking at.
Right.
It's still bullshit, no matter what.
That's the
news.
real problem. That's the real problem.
News is bullshit.
Right.
I mean, yeah, all of the like the news that come on TV, the channels, you got to get your own shit, man.
Yeah.
You got to start watching what you're looking at, man, because they're gonna always paint a bad picture.
Yeah.
Whatever picture they want to paint. When they want you to look good, you're gonna look good. Want you to look bad, you're gonna look bad.
They control the narrative.
They controlling everything. So we got to start putting our shit together where it's showing us in the light that we want to be seen.
That's what we doing now, dog.
You know what I'm saying? We got yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We doing now.
You know what I'm saying?
Put more of that positivity out there.
I love it too, man.
I agree with you on that.
But yeah, you right, because I mean, it is a lot of negativity that's being thrown out there with us, and instead of forcing them to change the narrative on us, we putting ourselves in position. You know what I'm saying? We telling our sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got love for all podcasts. Like, we trying to get it too, just like the next one. But we love what they're doing, because it's so many different outlets now for people to talk about our experiences. You know what I'm saying? It's not just movies now. It's not just rappers. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones, or a politician or whatever. Them the people, or athletes. Them the people that was usually the spokesperson for all of us. So when they make their mistakes or it gets highlighted about what's going on around them, that's the outlook that they got on all black people.
Yeah.
Right? Now, we are a big culture, but at the same time, every single last one of us have different outlooks. You understand? And we all, even though with us still being the representatives that we are for our culture. Mm-hmm. So I like that now, that we have this outlet right here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we doing what we doing, and ain't no telling who we gonna tie. We gonna put in it. We gonna speak into existence. You never know, man. We might end up
doing whatever.
We might end up having our own network being distributed through Tyler Perry or something like that. You know, you never know. You know, but we're pushing ourselves with what we're doing now. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about certain topics, and there's a lot of things that we got coming in the near future too, man.
And then people got to choose to fuck with that too. You know what I'm saying? Because we sometimes we go choose to fuck with the bullshit. We'll rather go watch. I'd rather go fuck. Not me, but some people.
I get what you're saying, though.
But they rather go deal with some shit that putting us in that type of light. They rather go watch Vlad TV or some shit like that right there. Mm-hmm. Well, motherfuckers on there set niggas up to be going to prison and all type of shit, get killed, all type of shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You think he feds?
Dude, look, watch the video. That we seen all the interviews. You see that? Yeah. You see that?
I don't know what he is. But
I mean,
people they getting smarter with answering them questions though.
Why go on there in the first place? Why you going on there?
A lot of
I mean,
people
that's
watch
all
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
Cause really, but when more outlets start to open up, that'll change.
Yeah.
That'll change because in the near future we gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get. I'm telling you, it's coming. We just gotta keep rolling with it, bro.
Oh yeah, we definitely doing that.
We ain't trying to set nobody up.
I'm just trying to lay the foundation for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Putting it out there.
Putting it out there, man. It'll gravitate. But you know, any closing remarks, man, before we get out of here, man?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Zay King, No Pressure 33 in the third, man. Y'all know how we do it. Hit the plug ATL. We in here.
Yep.
Signing out.
Yep. Chigo, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth.
All that. All
Wash
that.
your face
Brush
good.
your teeth.
You know what I mean? Get your hair cut. You know what I mean? Stay maintenance. You know, take care of yourself so you can feel good. So you can start making some decent moves in your life, however you want, take it. So
You say you look good. If you
good.
look good, you gonna feel good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel good, you gonna play good.
Yeah.
If you play good, they gonna pay you
They
good.
gonna pay you good.
Shout out to Prime Time.
Prime time, Dion.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna say, man, on behalf of find us on all our outlets. It's No Pressure 33.3. If you want to reach out to us on our emails, No Pressure Podcast 200@gmail. We got a lot of outlets: Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We got some more stuff coming soon. Instagram. We on YouTube. So check us out on YouTube. Click subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing this for the people. And the only thing I want to say lastly, man, is love yourself, man.
Yeah.
Love yourself, man.
Yep.
Love who you are, man. And you know what I'm saying? And want to do better for yourself. Because when you start doing better for yourself, man, you'll inspire other people. And that's what we trying to do. We doing something better for ourselves so we can inspire others. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So with that being said, man, we out. 33.3.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, that one.